I don't know if there's anything down there. I think that's the dungeon. I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, I don't believe there's anything down here, but... Oh, wait. Oh, wait! I remember this. There is stuff down here. Ooh, I was thinking of, a different place. Spoilers. That we may or may not be using as a base in the future. Alright. Founding of the Chantry. It's fucking dark in here. Ooh! Damn it! I'm not a rogue! What is this bullshit? Light. I don't really know the purpose of that, but we're gonna light it. Alright, no, loot. Don't jump on the barrel game. Alright, a dagger. And that's about it. So I guess now we can go see what's up with Cassandra and what's in his butt over here. I also like how these doors auto-close if you get too far away from them. Actually, what's in here? I don't remember, like, anything about this place. Because it's been so long since I have actually been here. Okay. Yo! Please, search warrant!
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
"5 minutes ago you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior."
5?
I was wrong.
It was 3 days!
Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly? It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse? You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay, but you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
We'll see how this goes. That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Okay, now I guess we can go talk to squad mates and stuff. Auden, yo.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making knows where, though. So, you're welcome.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Auden. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too. You're back. And in one piece.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave. And his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to go look for the notes. I don't know where they are. They're probably way up here, huh? Also, there is something... Actually, I don't remember. Where are the fucking woods? Oh well, whatever. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Is this Solus over here? No. Why isn't he over here? What the hell, game? Maybe he's talking to, like, Cullen or something up, at the front over here. But I'm gonna go, yeah, report to the Chantry, first. Actually, wait. I will loot this box. And I don't know. I'll talk to Varric, too. So many things to do! Things to do. I think we can talk to Thren as well. Yes.
The mages will be able to seal the breach.
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
Oh. I suppose that would work as well.
Okay, yo, Thren, what up, yo?
There was no word for heaven or
I didn't
for
realise
earth,
any of
for
Leliana's
sea
Oxman
or
mercenaries
sky.
were still here.
All that existed
Well, if you want
was
new gear,
silence.
you pay for it.
Then
Oh,
the voice of the
you're
Maker
her.
rang out.
Thren,
The first
Inquisition
word.
Quartermaster.
And his
I'm
word
doing what I
became
can to
all
supply
that
this
might be.
mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Auden under 10 Loghain MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
I understand Loghain joined the Grey Wardens after the Blight ended.
Yes, a mercy, people called it. Serving the Order, they say he betrayed. He could have led Ferelden to greatness. Instead, he lives in exile, fighting Darkspawn until the day he dies. Can I help you with something?
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Hallett can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make a go with you.
No thanks. Alright, what do we have in here? Inquisition weapons. Oh yeah, I can make a whole lot of those right now. Alright, Varric, are you sitting down here? Hey, there he is. Look at him pop in when I look over.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Yeah, we were here for like 3 days.
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Yeah, the thing about this game, you need to talk, like if you want to get all the dialogue, just because the conversation ends, don't think that it ran out, because there's always more.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bertrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bertrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
Why couldn't I talk about personal question? I guess I gotta end the conversation for that, too.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Are you from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free Marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you've run a spy network, why is Leliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in moneylenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bertrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. There's a hidden shop in Kirkwall called the Black Emporium. I found her in a barrel labeled swag. The owner sold her to me for a ham sandwich and a pair of yellow ruffled pants.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Need something?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
In the book, you say that First Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Yeah, the real reason was they needed another boss before the end of the game, those bastards.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Last I knew, Hawk's sister Bethany was doing something wardening near the Anderfell's border. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job. Need something?
I read your...
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
I guess that's everything for that. Alright then. I am a little confused about the Sebastian part though. Because when I played DA2, I kept Anders alive. Thus, Sebastian says that he would come back and would hunt him down right in the middle of Kirkwall if he had to. But, you know, whatever. I don't have shit for that. I forgot. I need to go... Let's see. Where is that crap? Speak with the Smith. Is that his name or his profession? Alright, here we are at the Smith area, and right here is also a stable if I had horses or whatever. Herod, yo, what up, man?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Hallett, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
The new gear? What, you mean the shitty coat you gave me?
It's not exactly what I'm used to.
Wrong time for style to dictate what you wear. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Well, I think there are people with more unfortunate The story is than that.
Whichever you are, I hope the streak is broken.
A man can dream.
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right.
Farewell. Alright, yeah, here we can modify armor, modify weapons, then create armor, and then over here we can create weapons. I don't think I can do anything to my shit as of right now. Yeah, things, yeah, I can't put anything on that. Craft. Let's see, do I have any starter supplies? I guess not, no schematics, so, oh well. No, what do you do? Oh, a box. Apprentice coat arms. See, I hope you didn't need that. Alright, what is over here? What is it telling me to do? Report? No, what is this one right here? Modify some armor. But I can't? Oh, well now I can. It didn't let me select it before. What the fuck's that about? Plus 3% magic defense. Awesome. 3% damage resistance towards magic is going to be so helpful from all the mages I won't be seeing right away. Alright, well now that it's completed, why isn't the little icon going away? Do I need to talk to you again? No, I don't.
Right.
I wonder if now I have to frickin' have some armor made. Sure, I can do that. Hopefully. No, I cannot. I cannot do that. Okay then, let's get out of here. I'll have to come back later then when I get some supplies. No horse yet. Yeah, we don't get a mount until we start doing some missions. Alright, find his notes. What is this? Logging stand. Yeah, I need to go get both of those. So, I'll see you guys when I get to the notes. Alright guys, here we are at this cabin. When compass pulses, press L3 to search. Yeah, I got that. That pickup animation.
Better take a closer look.
That pickup animation is going to be the end of me, I tell you. Let's see. Right here on the desk. Bam! The notes are mine! Alright, nothing else in here. Return the notes to Auden. I don't think so. Also... Oh, I thought there would be some plants over here. What the hell? Oh, there it is. But, yeah, when you find ingredients, just pick them up. Just... if you find iron, doesn't matter. Just get it all. Just grab everything. Because this game, crafting is a huge, huge focus of it. And if you don't craft your own weapons and armor, you're gonna have a bad time. And you see that health bar up there, and it's gone. That's what you're gonna get if you go into a fight without some good gear. And I think crafted gear is the best gear in the game, assuming you have an updated schematic in relation to the your story progression. All right. So the logging stand is over here. I think I need that before I can even start making things for the requisition, maybe? I think this might have been one of the oh wait, yeah, it's in the top right. Forgot about that. Yeah, there it is. Oh hey, look at this. Why is that stuck in? Oh, that's a saw. I thought that was a pole. Why would there be a pole in the tree? So anyway, last session I did mention that I was gonna be playing a good character, but I think I'm going to be more of a I'm still gonna be a good character, but I think I'm gonna be leaning towards a sometimes ruthless, no BS, no Shen's character. So you know, I'm not gonna be like super liberal, I guess. Where, oh no, you gotta give everyone second chances, but you give multiple second chances, because, you know, all life is worthy. You know, you can't kill murderers, man. That's not cool. You can't do that, no way. I'm doing that on my first character, and it fucking hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts the roleplay as an Andrastian goody two-shoes. It really fucking does. Did I talk to you yet?
Yes.
We cannot stay here.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
I don't know, I practice my craft on your face.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
You know what, just because you told me, I'm not walking in your Maker's grace, okay? Maybe I wanna join the queue for pure communism, or whatever it is. Alright, oh, Cassandra's not over here yet. That's right, she's probably still in the chantry. Oh well.